Alright, hey there Proxyians, this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Mother 3 Let's Play. And if you guys missed out in the last episode, we have finally made it here to this area where I believe we are going to be interacting with some more of those weird Claymen that we actually did get to see maybe back since I want to say chapter 2, I think, when we were playing as Duster for a little bit, and we actually got to go and battle out one of those Claymen before, and they were actually somewhat a little bit of a challenge because if they actually did squish on you, they would keep on squishing you until that you would probably never get back up, which that is a little bit scary. But either way, since we already finished off with those Claymen, I think we are now going to be interacting a little bit more to see something else with a side type of mission that we're going to be doing with these Claymen this time, which should be a little bit interesting, but somewhat kind of a chilled and relaxed type of episode anyways, because there's really nothing that's going to be happening all that too much, because we're going to be seeing why in a little bit. But anyways, hopefully you guys are having yourself a good Tuesday out here. You guys should also be seeing another Renegade Platinum episode happening out your guys' way as well too, so hopefully you guys do enjoy with that series. So if you guys ever do want to get up to date and also follow through the series, just make sure to go and click that subscribe button, and also maybe leave a notification on down below if you guys want to stay up to date, so that if you want to get early access to the video that actually does come up when the video does come out, when I do upload up the video. But anyways, without further ado, I guess I can go and show you guys out the stats, because if you guys remember last time at the very end of the video, I think I did tell you guys that I was going to be hunting out for a good stick, because since we do actually have now off recording, I did actually get myself a good stick, and we actually added that on over to Lucas, which I am actually pretty happy about that. So we go and check out our new equipment. We actually do have the good stick, which I finally am super happy that we actually picked that up, because now we can be able to go and knock out that jealous base a little bit better than what we do now, because I think over at later on down this part there is a item known as, I think, the better stick, which I believe that item is actually a little bit less than what the good stick is all about. So yeah, so picking up the good stick is a recommended type of item to go out and find. I know it's going to probably take you maybe roughly like maybe a few hours or so, but if you keep on grinding out on those squawking sticks, you guys should be able to go and pick up a good stick. Now normally sometimes they do actually drop sticks, which sometimes you always may probably get that very lucky chance that it may probably be a good stick, but normally 99% of the time it's going to probably be just a normal stick, which you don't really want to have, and it's not going to be not as good as what the easy going stick is that you normally get with your character Lucas here. But also too, while actually doing that, we actually did go and pick up ourselves a sprinting bomb, which that was over here in this area, I think just up north, which you guys haven't got to see yet, but we will be doing that relatively soon. We also do have a bread roll and also an edible mushroom, actually a few of those to actually help us out a little bit with some healing up. But I know that we are going to be encountering I think a cellar pretty soon, and we will be able to go and purchase out some really good, very good actually healing items, which we got ourselves like a bag of city fries. I think there's also a big city hamburger as well too, which that's going to be relatively helpful. Now, if you actually come up here, this guy in particular, we haven't really got to interact with this guy yet, but he is kind of like your item storage guy, kind of like what Tracy was all about back over in Mother 2/Earthbound days, where we were just able to go and pick up the telephone, go and talk to your little sister, and she'll basically kind of store all the items for you. Now, all we have to do now is just go and talk to this type of weird stranger guy, and we should be able to go and add any type of items to that storage if we ever do feel like it, which that's relatively helpful. So coming up around this way, you can actually go and take a little bit of a quick see to see what's going on. Now this is actually Club Titiboo up there, just up north of this area, but we're not going to be doing that right now, because what we are going to be heading on over to is into this warehouse location, and there's also, I think this is Butch out here as well, or sorry, not Butch, Biff. So, oh hey there, Prox. Working in the factory isn't easy, but if you do get free tickets to Club Titiboo out of it, so it's not all that too bad. So yeah, we are going to be getting ourselves a ticket here in this area, so we're going to go and check out the vending machine. So we like to use it? Yes. Alright, so now we can actually go and buy some stuff. So yeah, so we got ourselves some fizzy soda, some beef jerky, also a paper fan, some eye drops, some flea powder if you ever do want any with Boney. I don't think you don't really need any flea powder. I don't really think there's any type of enemies in particular that's gonna cause you to have fleas for Boney, but it's here if you do ever need it. Now there's a fizzy soda, so that does restore at 20 HP, but we're going to be finding better items that are going to be restoring us for a lot better healing, so we're not going to be really bothered about that. But, oh, and also too, before we actually get started off with this video, guess how much money I actually do have from actually battling out every single one of those squawking sticks that I've been trying to grind out for was trying to find for the good stick. Now leave your answer down below if you guys want to go and follow through this, but don't skip all the way to the part where I'm actually going to be showing you guys how much money that I have. But you guys can go and leave how much money do you think I have right now in our bank with our save frog here. But if we actually go and head right into our DP stuff, we actually have 3687 DP. We have literally 687 DP in our bank right now. It is absolutely crazy, just by the way of how much it is. I think if it only if a fizzy drink only costs only about $6, I may probably just set up with 20 DP out here and just get ourselves a little bit of some healing items back, just so that we can kind of have that there. So let's just go and buy out on some fizzy sodas. Don't really mind if I do. I'll take some of those with us, just so that we can kind of have those as for backup reasons. Now, always give out your bombs always to Boney, because Boney's not really the greatest in battles, but if you actually do have some sprinting bombs and whatnot, always give them to Boney, because that will help you out in the long run. And same with pencil rockets too, but we'll be getting into that a little bit later. But for right now, if we actually head down this way, see a whole bunch of these weird Clayman guys out here. Don't really say anything all that too much, but hey, you suspicious fellow, what are you doing here? Well, I'm here to actually work for you for a little bit. So yes, so over here, over at this area, you're able to actually do some part-time work, which this is actually somewhat of a pretty helpful thing, because I think you can always come back here whenever you feel like it, and you'll always get yourself 200 DP every time that you actually do some of the part-time work that's actually here. It's kind of a long, annoying task, but we actually do need to do it just for the sake of main storyline type of stuff, so that we can be able to get ourselves our ticket and meet up with Kumatora. So what's that? You want to go to Club Titiboo? That's a special place for workers here to go and relieve their daily exhaustion. It's not for people who don't work here. So if you actually have to go there, then it's just simple. Just do some part-time work here. What do you say? Are you up for some part-time work? Yeah, sure. I'm down for it. So yeah, so there's really no time limit for this whatsoever. It's just going to be kind of a long, tedious type of thing to go by, because you actually have to go and collect 4 different Claymen, send them up the elevator, and then basically go and get them all sorted up once you actually do have that. So the name of the person is in the background. The person pulling the strings, I guess you could say, what his name is. Oh, so now we're breaking out the fourth wall, and that player's name is, I just need it for verification purposes. There's nothing too important, you know how it is. Anyway, if you could do that, that would help out a lot. So I guess, yeah, so yeah, we already have Proxify already here, so we're just gonna go and do that right away. Yep, okay, I'm alright with that. Alright, so great, Proxify, is that your correct name? Yes. Alright, so Proxify, alright, got it. I'll add it to our records. No, then, don't do anything bad, because that'll only inconvenience Proxify, so don't you forget that. Alright then, work hard. Oh, and hold on, dog. Dogs have dog things to keep them busy. Dog, go on ahead and do what the boss dog says. And, yeah, we're going to be seeing what's going to be going on with Boney out here for a little bit. He does seem a little bit sad that, unfortunately, he can't join along with us for the ride. But we're going to see why in just in a little bit of a second here. So if you just keep on heading up here. Yeah, so we actually have to return right to this area. And I believe this is where I think we drop off all the Claymen here. So everyone's working down below. They're digging up clay to make Clayman out of. Yep. Now, I think we're also going to be seeing some sort of ancient Clayman, I think, or something of the sort later on down the road. But yeah, this is where Boney is. He's just going to be running on the treadmill here, and you can also go and get yourself all revitalized up if you want to, which I wouldn't mind taking that. Don't mind if I do, just so that I can kind of regain on everybody's health. Nice. All healed up and ready to rock and roll. I don't really know if there's gonna be any enemies down here anyways, but yeah, it's gonna be kind of a long, tedious thing. So, woof woof. It's nice exercise only once in a while. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with why there's treadmills out here. Probably just kind of charging up the station or whatever that's going on over here. Yeah, I got some more Clayman. Go and interact with these guys here for a little bit. Don't really say much. So keep on just heading down this way. I think there is one actually somewhat a little bit of a easy type of way to find one of these guys, because I think he should be located somewhere down in here. And all you have to do is just kind of, okay, so he's not here, but I think he may probably be in the next room. So head down this way, and I believe, is he it? Are you one of those guys out here? Nope. Okay, so he sees fine. Maybe have to go down a little bit further. Ah, here he is. So if you see these guys with their mouth open, you actually have to go and take this guy right back to, right onto where the elevator is going to be. Now, this guy doesn't really seem all that too hard, so we're just going to go and just push him right on across. Unfortunately, you can't really go and run and do this, so you kind of have to, like, go and push him in a way where it just seems right to you, and hopefully you don't get stuck on any of the corners. Normally, sometimes that does happen to me most of the times whenever I do this part, but, I guess all you have to do is just follow the line and keep on going back to where you are. So yeah, so even if you try to not even push him, he's just gonna try and walk by himself, which that's not gonna be really all that too nice. But yeah, so just keep on holding him steady. And oh no, don't be walking away from me. We still need to get you to the elevator, dude. Alright, almost there. Just keep on going right to the spot. And I think we just push him right into this spot right here and go and talk to him. Alright, so, oh, you brought one already, have you? Okay, hold on a sec. So yeah, he's gonna drop down the elevator. He's gonna go all the way up there. And I think we don't really have to worry about him any more than it has to be. I think he's just gonna kind of guide himself to the spot where we need to go. I could be wrong. Okay, so it looks like we do have to go up there. Okay, so now I guess we just need to go and push him right to the spot then, I guess. So just keep on going down here. And I think, oh, can we actually go right on through here? Yes, we can. Okay, awesome. And I guess we're gonna see actually what's gonna go on with these Claymen out here and see what all this is about here. So, oh, good work, Prox. Okay, so let's see what is gonna happen now. So he's gonna bring him back to life. Let's see what's gonna happen with this Clayman now. Yep, it seems like he's back up and ready to work again. Oh man, what the heck? Yep, he's running back to his job. There should be some more, so just keep it, bring them up here. Yep. Okay, so it looks like we do actually have to guide them. So only 2 more to go. Okay, so I thought there was actually 4 that we had to go out and grab, but I guess there's only 3. So that's good enough. I don't mind grabbing 3. So yeah, now this guy, again, relatively simple for this guy. He's just like right in front of the elevator, so you can just go and guide him right to the spot where you do need to be. So just a sec. Alright, thank you, pig mask dude. Alright, and let's go follow him up as well. So there we go. So relatively simple, very easy Clayman to go out and fight for here. So yeah, so if you want to keep on getting 200 DP, this is the way on how to do it. You can just keep on coming back here at any given point in time if you want. Okay, so we're just gonna keep on pushing you down. Oh, come on, dude. Really? There you go. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit hard to like kind of push him into the middle because sometimes he does get a little bit stuck, but once you actually get through here, then you just keep on seeing the same exact type of cutscene here again. Well, actually not anymore. Okay, so let's go and keep on heading down the way that we do need to go. Now, I think this one is actually going to be kind of a long one to go to, because this last one is going to be pretty far away. So just keep on heading down as far as possible. And I think he should be somewhere around here. Oh, where is the last one? So he stopped moving. I think this could be the guy. Oh crap, I screwed up big time. I broke this Clayman. I'm gonna have to hold this one to the left and carry it into the entrance. Yep, looks like I'm stuck here overtime today. Oh man, I feel sorry for that guy. So do you see is that you, Prox, or is that someone else? Never imagined that you of all people would ever take the ropeway to visit Club Titiboo. Are you Prox, right? Yep, I am. Alright, now what the heck? Where is this other Clayman? I thought he was supposed to be all the way down here. Huh. Okay. Maybe we have missed something here and I just don't know. Let me see. Is there one down here that we haven't really checked? Ah, okay, here he is. There he is. Not really too far, but I thought he was all the way at the very far end of the of this whole entire mining section, but nope, just keep on doing the same exact thing here. Wow, and within like 15 minutes, we actually did somewhat relatively well throughout this whole entire little mission. So yeah, a little bit of chapter 4 is kind of boring a little bit, but once you start heading into the ending part of this chapter, it actually starts picking up. And I think chapter 5 is going to be a relatively nice, good chapter, because we are going to be heading to the Tower of Lightning or something, or the Tower of Power or something like that. I can't really remember exactly on what the name of the tower is actually called, but we are going to head on down to that place, which is going to be pretty interesting to see. Okay, so let's go and push that guy into there, and let's get our ticket that I've been wanting to get. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is just head right to Club Titiboo. We're not gonna even kind of end off the episode during that time, because we actually do have some new enemies that we are going to be seeing. Now, technically, you're not supposed to be fighting these enemies because if you haven't done any grinding right now, technically it's not really a good time for you to go and battle out the new enemies that are going to be over at Club Titiboo, because there is going to be this one enemy known as, I think it's called like the pig flower or something like that, and it does actually respawn out the enemies, or it does actually spawn out more of those type of pig flowers if you don't kill it on time. And it's kind of like those annoying type oh, I can't remember what the names of those were from Earthbound, but it's kind of like that. So we're gonna go and make sure to say, oh well, actually hold on, whoa, don't want to do that just yet, because we need to go and talk to the guy and get our DP. All right, there we go. So yep, so Boney's back. So, oh, good job today. Here's your reward for a hard day work. Yeah, almost totally forgot about my payday. Yeah, I do need that ticket. And here's your pay for today. Nice. We got ourselves 208 DP now in our wallet, so don't mind if I do. You're still young after all. Yes, I know. It's gotten really late. Okay, go relax at Club Titiboo and have a good time. Good job for today. Alright, awesome. Now, I believe at Club Titiboo, unfortunately, dogs are not permitted allowed to enter inside the club, but we're going to be kind of making Boney go into disguise out here for this one. So yeah, if you want to go about these enemies, you can if you want to. They are a little bit scary, but I don't really feel like wanting to do that right away just yet. You are able to come back to here, and you'll be able to go and battle them when you're actually at somewhat of a good level. I'm just going to kind of go and wait for once we actually get ourselves a full set of our team out here. Ooh, okay, now this does not seem good at all. Let me just run away from that. Alright, come up here. We got ourselves a area map, so nice. We can actually go and check out our map right here. So we actually get to see a big, huge place of where we need to go. So if you actually see at the very top right corner of our screen, that is where our chapter 5 is actually going to be taking place. But we're not going to be heading there just yet, because we are going to do ourselves a little bit of a side thing, which we are going to be able to go and pick up some mystical shoes for Duster. But you want to make sure that you're going to be sitting at hopefully at like level 28 or level 30 for that fight to actually do happen. But you want to go and talk to this guy here. So this is the way that leads to Club Titiboo. Do you really want to ride up? Yes, I do. Alright, so tickets please. Alright, so yes, everything's in order, so please get on. Alright, now let's go and do it. So not to worry, don't even worry about freaking out about those enemies if you want to get the back sprite or the front sprite of them. We will be able to go and come right on back. Because I think as long as because I think we're still gonna be having this ticket on us anyways, and I think we should be able to just come back and forth from this area. Now, come on down this way. You can actually open up yourself a firework that's actually gonna set off in here, which is kind of hilarious. So yeah, anything is you can literally find any type of random type of present that's out here that will give us some pretty nice, good comedy relief type of stuff here. You can also find like a magic butterfly in one of those presents as well too. Got ourselves another frog. While we are here, we should probably go and save, just so that we can actually do that. Okay, so we're all good. So let's go and head all the way up here. Let's see, is there any other type of presents that we can find? Nope. Okay, so let's go and talk to these guys. These people don't really seem all that too friendly. Whoa there. Haven't seen you around here before. We don't allow pets inside. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. Aw. We came all the way up here literally for nothing then. Come back some other time. Well, I guess fortunately we have to go and head out of here. But there is something on up our sleeve that we can probably kind of do, and we're gonna make Boney become an actual human. So let's see how this is gonna plan out now for a second attempt. Alright, here we go. We're back once more. And this time we brought out someone else. This is not Boney. This is a person with a lot of hair. Whoa, it's that guy who had a dog with him just a minute ago. Wait, there's no dog here. And some dog, like dude. Alright, is it gonna help us out? No, there's something fishy about this. Where'd that dog from earlier? Where did this dog, like, dude come from? And on top of that, you smell underage. Oh man, he's sniffing us. You smell like an underage kid and a dog. Now that you mention it, it is weird. No suspicious people allowed. That's our rule here. Scram. Get lost, you kid. Like guy, you dog, like dude. And now I say that we polarize him right here. Alright, well if you want to get it destroyed by my PK freeze or fire, I don't mind. Hey, who's that suspicious lady? Violet? Well I think that may probably be Kumatora, but I'm not too entirely certain. But oh my, if it isn't the underage smelling poo and that dog smelling woof. Well, I take it that you two have been mistaken for an underage kid and a dog yet again. Now, there's actually another one of my favorite parts here in Mother 3 that's going to be happening a little bit later on throughout this chapter, and it's going to be the part where Kumatora is actually having a shower, and she tells you to actually take a shower yourself so that you can get yourself refreshed up over at the hot spring. But if you keep on saying no and no and no every single time, she'll get like super freaking pissed off at you, and she'll say like, "Take a damn shower already." But I can't wait until I do that part again. Alright, so this guy is definitely a dog-like, but it seems like he isn't a dog. But dude, if by chance you are a dog, you'd be one of the best dogs to ever shake. So wonderful, come in. We have lots of fun and forget about all your worries. Alright, so let's go ahead inside. Hey dude. What? Have fun. Oh, I thought he was gonna probably kick us out again because he probably thought that there was something going on. Phew, that was scary. Now we're finally inside. Nice. Alright, so I guess if you come on down this way, you can actually go and talk to the lady here. And she actually does sell some stuff if you actually do want to pick some things up. We actually do have ourselves a big city burger, a bag of city fries, and also a doggy biscuit, which I believe we already do have that, I think, for Boney, which I did give to him. I don't think we ever really used it yet. But if you want to go and pick up some big city burgers and some big city fries, go ahead and do that so that you can get yourself some extra healing items, which I don't mind doing that at all. And we'll just grab a few of those healing items here for a second. And we're not going to even worry about talking on over here to Kumatora right away. We'll just end off this episode here for today. So in the next one, guys, for the next episode, we are going to be meeting up with, I believe, the DCMC band. Because we are going to be meeting up with Duster, aka Lucky. Now, I'm pretty sure in this game, if you actually do name Duster Lucky, you can actually get a different name for Duster, which which his nickname will, or well, his alias name is actually not going to be known as Lucky, but it's actually going to be known as Gorgeous. Now, those two names actually do come from the Mother 2 game / Earthbound game, from the Runaway 5 as those two members, which that does kind of bring back some classic nostalgia stuff that we have done on the channel with Earthbound for a little bit. So that's kind of nice. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace.